Can we progress to the semi-final of the Europa League? Let's find out. Yes, hello, welcome into Living Sports here for another episode of Glory Hunter on Football Manager 22. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button for more daily Football Manager content. If you missed the last episode, go and check it out. We played against Atletico Madrid, we played against Porto, we've got the second leg of that Porto game today. So if you've not seen the first episode, go and check it, because otherwise you won't know what's happened. Go and look, I'll wait. You see it? Right, good. Let's go on. We're playing against Cadiz today first, and then we play against Porto in our Europa League quarter-final second leg. Remember, Cadiz was our first ever game as manager of Villarreal. What, about 5 months ago? Something like that, wasn't it? It was about in November we got the job. We won 2-1 in that game. We'd been in the job for 6 hours at that point when we played that match. We managed to win the game. Let's see if we can win the game today. You can see we've dropped out of the European places because other teams around us have played their games already this weekend. You see Valencia have played 33 games. We've only played 32. If we can win our 33rd league game of the season here, we'll go above them. Just 3 points off of Sevilla and Athletic Club de Bilbao. Right, so here's the team for today's game against Cadiz. Obviously, we have a game against Porto coming up, so I thought a little bit of rotation would be good. But also, they're a bit tired after the first leg against Porto, so I've kind of been forced into a little bit of rotation. So this is the team. Maruli in goal, Mikovic, Milenkovic and Cuenca at the back, Aarons and Manu Sanchez as the wing-backs, Suarez and Berg in midfield, Velasco in front of them, no Pacheco today, and the front two are different as well, Quinten and Alcacer. Remember, Quinten got himself a hat-trick in one of our recent games. Can he get some more goals? Let's find out. Our young 18-year-old Colombian. We signed him for £1.5 million. He's now worth 40 million, improving as well. Hopefully, he continues to do well for us today. A couple of goals, that would be nice. Nice bit of form picking up. We had 2 draws in the last episode, so a win today and then go and get ourselves a win in the second leg against Porto. That'd be good. That's all I'm asking for. Not much. So I'm hoping this one is fairly comfortable for us, and then the next game will be the more difficult one, but we'll see if that ends up being the case. We know the best laid plans don't necessarily always work out the way you expect, as Cadiz pass the ball about at the back. They launch it long, and they're in behind their defence somehow already. Good challenge in the... Oh my... Well... Remember that time I said, hopefully this will be a bit easy? Not the case. They've launched that long. There are 3 defenders around that striker there. Somehow he manages to get the ball. He slides in and it actually puts the ball round the keeper. Oh, that's absolutely horrendous. I don't think there's any other words to describe it. As Cadiz come away again here and they've got another chance. Will we win the ball back? No, we will not. They play the ball back to Jonsson now. It's launched long. And we still haven't won that header. That big striker of theirs winning all the long balls forward. We've had 2 shots, 1 on target. It's been a goal. We haven't had a shot yet. Maybe we'll have a chance here. Velasco forward toward Alcacer. He gets fouled, but Quinten collects the ball and puts it wide of the goal. Surely that's a foul. Bring it back for a yellow at least, ref. No. Ball thrown in from the left-hand side for us. Suarez plays it all the way back toward Cuenca. And Suarez now in Berg. And he hits it and it's blocked, and Quinten's on the end of it, and it's saved and tucked round for a corner kick. Not quite sure what happened there, but nonetheless, the ball gets swung in by Velasco. It's headed away by the defence as far as Aarons, Milenkovic, Berg. I'm assuming this will come to nothing. Indeed, it hasn't. Actually, if Cadiz win this game, they end up just 4 points behind us. That's a bit of a surprise as Cadiz work their way up the table. But we are down 1-0 here. And you've been terrible so far, I'll tell them. They appear motivated by that. So go and do something in the second half. And let's see early on if we actually do anything. Otherwise, there will be some substitutions happening early on here. Aarons throws it into Velasco. Berg into the box. And there's absolutely no one there. And the ball was cleared away. But we do win it back. Velasco now down the left-hand side. Gets challenged by Rice. And that's a second yellow card, is it? Who knows? They're going to check if it's a penalty. I don't think it is. But surely it's a foul, and that would have been a second yellow card. That would be my opinion. No penalty kick, and it would appear no card either. That's a little bit disappointing. Velasco with the ball into the back post, and it's away for nothing. It's a goal kick for Cadiz. And Alcacer has not played well at all. So we'll bring on Gerard Moreno to play in that more advanced forward position. Looking further back. Who else isn't playing well? The defence, as always. But we'll leave that as it is. Manu Sanchez throws the ball into Velasco. Ball into Berg. He heads it. Moreno heads it in. And that's surely offside. It looked like he came from inside the goal there. But we'll see what goes on as the referee checks VAR. At the moment it's standing. We'll see what happens. It has been awarded. Goodness me, I thought he was in offside position. Obviously not. Gerard Moreno comes on and makes an instant impact. He's only been on for a matter of seconds. And he seems to head that backwards. Very funky indeed. But we're back on level terms now. After we've got that goal, Velasco swings that ball in to the box. Berg heads it forward. And Gerard Moreno flicks it backwards and into the goal. And now we have a chance to go and win this game. We've dominated this second half so far. But Cadiz have the ball on their left-hand side. Risi, who I thought should have been sent off by this stage, plays it back to Macon. And Sangali. And Macon now. And will he put the ball in the box? Will Cadiz go up 2-1 here? Let's find out. The ball goes all the way back to Risi on the edge. And Alex hits it. That's off the frame of the goal. Tell you what, Cadiz are doing their damnedest to try and get themselves a winner here. But there's another highlight here. Just before I make a change, I'll see what happens. Krizmanic plays it back to the keeper, who launches it long. Macon with it now, but Aarons wins it back and finds Gerard Moreno and Velasco, and Quinton's through. Can he finish the ball? The Colombian, no he can't. That's poor finishing from the young Colombian striker. We're going to have to make some changes. Sanderberg struggling in midfield, so we'll bring on Marlanes for him, and Manu Sanchez struggling at left back, so we'll bring on Red, who's actually a winger, and what we're going to do is we're going to push him forward to play in that left wing position, but he will be playing as an inside forward there. So we're going a little bit more attacking, and we're also going to change our mentality to attacking, and we'll encourage the team here. 15 minutes to go. Can we go and get ourselves that winning goal here? This is not the game I thought we were going to have. I thought we were going to walk this one comfortably, but it appears to not be the case as we give the ball away for the free kick, but we do get it back. Velasco now finds Aarons out on that right hand side. He's got men in the middle. Quinton, I don't know how to describe that. That was poor. High, wide, definitely not handsome. There's 3 minutes of added time here, and we do have the ball. Suarez with it. Finds Red. Forward to Velasco. He's in behind the defence here. It gets fouled by Risi. He's going to be sent off. There's a free kick for us here, surely. Can we score from it? Who knows? And then we're up against 10 men for the last 2 minutes of this game. I thought he should have been sent off earlier, but he wasn't. We're not even going to get to see the free kick. Instead, there's a throw-in with 20 seconds to go. Aarons plays the ball in. It's cleared away. And Mikovic is going to have to get this ball and turn it around and launch it long. Try and get it forward. Milenkovic with it now. There's 5 seconds on the clock. Milenkovic forward to Aarons. Can he get the ball in the middle? Aarons swing it in. He does. It's headed away. Velasco hits it, and we've scored with the last touch of the game. Velasco gets himself a goal in the 94th minute of this game, and we've somehow come away with a 2-1 victory here. Probably not deserved the way we were playing. The ball was cleared for the box. It fell to Velasco, and he thrashed that into the near post, and we're going to somehow scrape a victory in that game there. That should have been a lot more comfortable than it was. Look at the XC, we probably did deserve to win, but the way the highlights came, we just weren't taking our chances. It wasn't good at all. I've just said to them, why can't you play like that in every match? I don't want them to play like that in every match. They didn't play well, but you know what? I don't care. We've finally got that win, and then we are back up into 7th position now. Oh, well, wow. Oh, that wasn't the game I was hoping would be the stressful one. That's about to come up as we play against Porto in this second leg. Well, I hope your heart rate's just about settled down by the time this second game comes around. I'm not sure mine will have. Right, so here we are ready for our next game. The most important one of the episode, probably up against Porto. And you can see the way that the other games have went so far. Milan probably going to get through against Rangers, winning 4-0 in that first leg. And Juventus beating Hertha 4-1 in that one. Remember, we play the winner of Chelsea and Liverpool, and that one was 2-2. So who knows who's going to win that one? But let's not look too far ahead. We have to beat Porto first before we can think about that. So let's beat them today, and let's show you the team who are hopefully going to do the beating of them. That was nearly how a sentence should work. So here we go. Here is the team really in goal. Torres, Milenkovic and Cuenca at the back because Foyt is suspended, so he cannot play. Aarons gets the game back on the right-hand side. Really, no one's playing well in these wide positions, and Sanchez is on the left. Zinchenko's going to come back and play midfield alongside Berg. Berg moving to the playmakers, Zinchenko playing as a box-to-box. Pacheco ahead of them, and Chukwueze and Moreno back up front. Chukwueze and Moreno not played great the last few games. Hopefully they can do something in this one, and they can get us through to go and see who we have to play between Liverpool and Chelsea, which will be an easy game in the next round, won't it? But anyway, I keep talking about the next round. I mean, we need to get through this game before we consider that next round. I just had look, Milinkovic, after about 1 minute, managed to pull some knee ligaments. We'll ignore it though. We don't want to play Karsdorp at centre back. Milinkovic will have to keep playing. So we need to get through this tough game against Porto first. And you can see early on, not really many chances happening. Here we go. First highlight of the game. It's 38 minutes in. Zinchenko plays it back to Cuenca and Pau Torres. And we'll recycle this play, hopefully, and let's see if we can get it forward and get ourselves a goal. Sanchez down the left-hand side, back into Gerard Moreno, back to Sanchez. The ball cleared away, or blocked by the defender, I should say. Zinchenko now with it, hits it from a long way out. Whoa, what a save from the goalkeeper. I was not expecting that from Zinchenko. And Pacheco swings the ball in from the corner, it's cleared away. That was on Zinchenko's weaker right foot. What a shot that was. That was nearly an outstanding goal to start this game. That was the one highlight we've had. That was nearly a brilliant goal. We'll get to the dressing room and say, you've put on a display. Go and put on a better display in this second half. Let's see what they think. We'll encourage the team a little bit here as well. At the moment, it's going to extra time. Obviously, no such thing as away goals anymore in Europe. They've had lots of yellow cards. Maybe we can get them to get a sending off at some point. Let's have a look, though. It's a corner ball just after an hour. The ball's cleared away by us. And Lo Celso comes back to defend it. And Nguyen and Oscar. And back to Nguyen there. And another one, Mulder, another yellow card. Lo Celso out to Oscar. Will they recycle this? They will indeed. Martinez and Mulder and Lo Celso. And can Zinchenko win the ball back? He can't quite. Lo Celso again. Over to Martinez and the ball into Vitinha, who's in behind here. The keeper is absolutely horrendous. And we're down 1-0. And we're going to have to do something about that next season if really is going to be that type of goalkeeper. That was absolutely rubbish. Look, I mean, it's poor that we're allowing this ball through and no one's tracking the man, but really cannot do this. That's poor. And we are down 1-0 and we're going to have to change the attacking mentality. We're going to have to make some changes to this team. Pacheco not playing well. So we'll bring on Alcacer to play in that attacking midfield role. And the midfield has not been playing great and is particularly tired also. We'll bring on Marlanes and we'll also bring on Suarez as well. Making all three changes here. Going attacking. Let's see if that helps us. We've had a bit more of the ball. We've had a couple of shots here. Nothing seems to have happened though because there's no highlights. And are we going to get knocked out here by Porto? Well, who knows? There's 1 minute to go and we have the ball. Chukwueze down the right. What's he going to do? He plays it back toward Aarons. It's intercepted though. And are we going to get the ball back? We are. Alcacer with it. Into the middle. It's bounced off the bar. Oh my goodness me. And it's cleared away. That was the chance. That was the chance. As Lo Celso comes away now for Porto. And are Porto going to get themselves a second? As we committed so many men forward. I'm not sure they will. 30 seconds to go. Cuenca with it. He'll drive forward with the ball. Finds Moreno. And he goes down this left-hand side. Can he get the ball? And he was the one. The ball came off him and off the bar. That chance there. The ball in the middle. It's cleared away. And Cuenca has it. There's 10 seconds left on the clock. We managed to get a late winner in the last game. Can we get a late equaliser here? Suarez forwards. It's intercepted and that could be it. Oscar launches it long. Indeed it is. And we've been knocked out by Porto here. No one played well in that game, did they? That was shocking. It really was. We were on top. We had a lot of chances and we couldn't come away. Both games we should have won. And we've ended up with a draw and a defeat there. That's disappointing indeed. Juventus will play Milan. And Chelsea will play against Porto in the semi-finals, but we will not be involved. And that was disappointing indeed. We received £1.5 million, which is useful for the bank balance, I suppose. But, oh, that is a disappointing way to end that, I tell you. We should have got through that game over the two legs. We were the better team of both games, and somehow we've come away losing 2-1 on aggregate. It does, however, mean that this season is going to come to an end in the next episode. There's no more European action to get in the way of us. We'll come back for the last two games of the season, the one against Real Sociedad and the one against Getafe. So 3rd and 11th, and we'll see if we can finish in the European places. If we can finish 7th, exactly 7th. That would be ideal. But we'll see what we can do. But, oh, that's disappointing. That is really disappointing. I thought we might be able to get through that. I think the next game would have been too hard for us. Chelsea or Liverpool, whoever would have won that one. But yeah, that's really, really disappointing here. I thought we could have done something, but we hopefully will do something in the next few games. And when we come back, we will hopefully be in a European position and will qualify for Europe. And bear in mind, we were all the way down in 14th at one point this season. I think that won't be a half bad year at all here at Villarreal. We've spent a couple of months without a job. We came to Villarreal and we've managed to get them up into Europe. That's a pretty good going, to be honest. But we'll see. We might not be in Europe. We'll have to find out in the next episode. So stick around for that one. I say stick around. Come back for the next one. That's what I mean. But if you have enjoyed this one, please do leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until the next one, which will be the season finale, we'll see you then.